Hurry! You guys live in a building like this one, built in the 1800s before the concept of insulation? They actually designed these buildings to be as cold as fucking possible. You know, when it's 32 degrees outside, it's 14 degrees inside. Put it this way, it's so cold in there that when my refrigerator turns on, it's turning on to heat my food up so it doesn't freeze. I had to call in sick to work one day with trench foot. So I bought this little buddy heater. And these little buddy heaters run on these 1-pound propane tanks. And thanks to Biden, our inflation's so high, I can't afford to keep buying these. But if I told you something that BIG Propane doesn't want you to know, you can actually refill these. Better not say that too loud. I don't want them to hear. But what if I told you that you can refill these? Yeah, let's not tell Coleman. That'll be between us, okay? You need one of these little adapter hoses. Where's the hose at? Well, you get it on Amazon. That's where I get all my hose. You guys really need me to show you how to screw a hose in? A scale? Pay no attention to that. And a propane tank. Oh, we're gonna need a screwdriver too. You know what a screwdriver is? We're gonna make sure you do this in a well-ventilated area. I'm outside, so I don't know what ventilated means, so I had to Google if outside is well-ventilated, and it turns out it is. I have to say this, but not only do you need to do this in a well-ventilated area, you don't want any open flames around. You don't want to smoke when you do it. Just, come on. Why do I even have to say that? Do better, guys. First thing we're gonna do, you gotta turn this tank upside down. Do you need to know how to do that too, or you think you can figure it out on your own? I'm gonna open the valve, just because it's hard to get to when you have it upside down. So the reason we have the scale is you'll see these are 1-pound tanks, but they don't weigh 1 pound when they're full. They weigh more than that. See here, empty, this is 13.3 ounces. And when we fill it up, you don't want to go any higher than 1 pound higher than 13.3 ounces. So it'll say 1 pound, 13.3 ounces. It's pretty amazing stuff, right? It's actually pretty hard to overfill one of these, so you'd have to put some effort into doing that. But let me show you how to do this. You're going to want to screw in your tank to this hose here. Wow, cool, huh, guys? And then you switch this little valve open, and you can hear it. Can you hear that? Neat, huh? So you want to let this run for a bit. As of now, I don't hear it running anymore. So we're going to shut the valve off, unscrew this tank. Let's weigh it. 1 pound, 6.6 ounces. But if I leave it on the hose, it won't get any fuller than that. And that's because there gets air into this. Now you can buy a special adapter that you plug into there to purge it, but I don't have that. So what I do is I get this little screwdriver, purge it a couple times, and then repeat the process. Plug it in and open the valve again. And you'll notice once you do that, once you purge some of that air out, you'll hear the fluid running again. It's not going to flow for as long the second time because there's less space in the tank. So I don't hear it running anymore. I'm going to shut the valve off, and let's see what it weighs now. All right, 1 pound, 9.8. So we can go all the way up to 1 pound, 13.3. I don't like to fill them up that much, and it's actually kind of hard to do that. So I'm probably going to purge this one more time. Let it rip. In a perfect scenario, I end up purging it about 2 times. Put down in the comments what you think it's going to weigh. Ooh, that feels nice and heavy now. 1 pound, 12.8 ounces. This is one of those things where a lot of people will tell you all these warnings. You should never refill these. You know what? These are the same people that tell you shouldn't eat raw cookie dough either. I've been doing this, and I've never had a single problem. So give it a try if you want to save a bunch of money on your propane tanks, or, you know what? I don't care. Buy the full price ones, Mr. Moneybags. What is that, Elon Musk watching this? Well, congratulations on being a billionaire. Well, the rest of us, we're gonna have to refill these. This is a 30-pound tank. So in theory, I could fill up 30 of these. And for reference, this cost me about $30 to fill up. You're never gonna get a perfect 30 filled out of here, but you could probably count on 25 at least. These are costing you about $1 a piece to fill up, as opposed to $5 a piece at the store.